Hey guys, this is Brian.
This is Ellie.
And this is our first ever video. We're super excited for this new project that we're working on. We've created this channel specifically to talk about different travel. We're having a baby on the way. So we would love to make content that serves you all and entertaining. So I think it's a really great way to kind of share all the informations and learnings that we get, and hopefully make everyone's life a little bit easier and nicer. Do you want to kind of share anything about yourself?
Well, I'm from Brazil, and Brian's from Puerto Rico.
Yep.
So we got married like 2 years ago, almost 3.
Yeah. And we recently moved here from California. I was living out in California for the past 10 years or so, and then moved out here to Orlando, where I grew up actually. Prior to moving from Puerto Rico, I moved maybe around when I was in elementary school or so. So for the most part, I've kind of grown up around here, and it was a great area for me to grow up in. Lots of families, lots of really cool stuff going on. And I thought, as Ali and I got married, I thought it was a really great way to start out our family and be in a familiar place with some family around, and provide a great city for our child. We moved out here and we've been really enjoying it. But anyways, I'd like to kind of show you guys a little bit of what the recent news at Disney has been. I don't know if you guys have been following along, but there has been some recent changes over at Disney. They've announced this new Lightning Lane multi-pass and single pass system that has kind of people a little bit confused. I feel like they've made some good changes, but for the most part, it's basically the same thing as Genie Plus. I'm kind of a little bit sad because the Genie Plus name was a little bit nicer than the Lightning Lane.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk a little bit about what you've seen with Lightning Lane or Genie Plus in the past? I know we really didn't use Genie Plus. We're locals here, so I feel like we don't really pay for that type of service very often. But do you think it was working? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't really know, to be honest, because we are always at the park and we just go like for 2 hours and we eat and go for 1 or 2 rides and come back home. So
yeah, but it's a pretty interesting program. You pay extra to go to certain rides.
So when our friends come to visit us, we actually pay for the Genie for like Thrones or Guardians.
For Tron, yeah.
And I think they used to pay like $20 each.
Yep. So it's a really interesting program, and I think it definitely benefits specific types of people if you're on a rush to go or if it's a crazy day. Very, very useful, but for the most part, we haven't really used it. The big change that we saw is that they obviously changed the name from Genie Plus to Lightning Lane Multi-Pass and the Single Pass. Obviously, the names kind of speak for themselves. The Multi-Pass is for multiple rides, and then the Single Pass is obviously for that single ride. They obviously would come in different prices, but the big change here is that you're able to pre-book different rides. I think it's about maybe 30 days prior to your Disney park reservation, and it's really interesting the way that they did it. They actually created different types of tiers. So there's a tier 1 and a tier 2 based off of the different rides that there are in all of the parks. Magic Kingdom, for example, tier 1 attractions are going to be Big Thunder Mountain, Jungle Cruise, Peter Pan's Flight, Space Mountain, Tiana's. Epcot obviously has Remy's, Frozen, Soarin'. They're just the biggest, most popular rides, basically. And then tier 2 is everything else. And so you could pre-book one tier 1 pass, and then I believe 2 tier 2s per pre-booking. What I thought was really interesting is that Tron wasn't one of those on that list, if I'm not mistaken, and Guardians wasn't. Well, did I say Tron?
No, but I think because we have to get a queue.
Yeah,
for
Tron's
it.
not on there. Yeah, so it's still gonna be part of the queue, the virtual queue, which I think makes sense for Tron because it literally just came out last year. But if I'm not mistaken, Guardians has been out for about 2 years already, if not maybe even more. So it's kind of surprising that Guardians is still on virtual queue personally. But we'll see how things kind of progress, and eventually I hope that it gets off that virtual queue. I think it's a little bit annoying to most people that it's still on there, but we'll eventually see it out of there, I'm sure. But yeah, that's the most recent update with Disney. I know that a lot of people have been asking for different changes with these programs, and I'm happy that there's been a couple of them that have come out. But yeah, that's kind of the update on that. And the other updates that we have is in our own personal life. Obviously, like I mentioned before, Ellie and I are pregnant, which is really exciting. It's really awesome. It's our first child. So lots of learnings, lots of fun times ahead, lots of adjusting. But it's good adjusting. Our cat is scratching his nails in the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. And but with that, there's been some fun little projects that we've been doing, and one of them has been actually working on the baby's bedroom.
Yeah, so first I was thinking about maybe we should pay somebody, but I did the quote, and basically was between 2,000
It's expensive.
2,500. So it was like, with that money we can basically buy everything for the baby, so we should skip that. I had experience in the past doing my own bedroom, like my walls with wallpaper and beadboards, or what's the other name?
Wainscoting.
And it was pretty nice. It was pretty, right?
Yeah, I actually learned what these names are the other day. I had no idea what they were called, but I've known about the idea of wainscoting and beadboards and all that stuff, and it's been really exciting just to kind of work on it. It's a little bit of a headache learning, but
it's not.
But it's been fun.
Yeah, I think for Brian it's the first time, so I have done before, and I have my friends also do in their room. So for me it was easier. I mean not easier, but I had more experience doing it. But Brian did great, and even with electricity, like we had to put the outlets, and we had to extend the little box.
Yeah, you had to install a little extender so that it doesn't touch the wall, and it's enough space for that outlet to reach the beadboard.
And also the wires don't touch the wood. So we did, and it was great. We had a little bit of a headache on the window part because it was really detailed. But we did it, and we have a couple more parts to do it, and we're gonna finish this weekend. But we can share a little bit how it looks like, and we're gonna finish this weekend probably. And someone is gonna paint for us.
Yep, that's right.
And we are really excited.
Yeah, we're very, very excited. I think it's a really fun project. Although I don't know everything, I'm learning as I go, and I think it'll be cool to kind of learn those things with you and be able to do that for our kid that's coming along the way, and also to share with you guys. Maybe you guys come with us and learn a little bit about what we've been doing.
So here, guys, is the room.
Pardon the mess.
Yeah. So the outlets that we were talking about, and that's how it looks like right now. Looks like there is a big gap here, but it's actually we're gonna do the.
Yeah, we're gonna put in some caulking there. So eventually, what we found out is that the caulking kind of works wonders, is what we've been finding out. And then, eventually we'll get that caulked. We'll put in some wood filler so things will look a little bit nicer.
Yeah. Here's Jasper. So this part was the hardest for us to do it. And here also, like, we are like, what are we gonna do here? But there's like a little corner that we're gonna buy and put right here. We have to finish this part right here when we have everything already. The part over there and over there. So, and then we have like this baseboard right here that's gonna be covering.
Well, I think if they're on the top, they're actually called chair rails, is what I found out. Which I didn't even know that was like a name or a word before, but.
So yeah, we're gonna finish this weekend, and our neighbor gave us with the paint, so we have a professional coming to paint our walls.
Yeah.
And our plan is also to do the Star Wars theme.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that. I'm a big Star Wars fan. It's one of my favorite IPs, and so I thought it was great to kind of share Star Wars very, very early on with our baby boy. So very excited about that.
Yeah, and now I'm 19 weeks, tomorrow actually. So we are almost halfway.
How big is the baby?
The baby is a cucumber.
The size of a cucumber.
But tomorrow's gonna change. I don't know about tomorrow.
We'll update you guys.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a mango, I guess.
Oh, it's gonna be a mango?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's pretty big. We'll see. Well, we'll continue to update you guys on things as they come. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do on this room, but it's all exciting. And yeah, I'm just super excited to kind of share, the different things that we do with this room.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we are gonna go off to bed right now. The next part of the video is gonna be probably tomorrow, where we're gonna be hanging out at the home and then getting ready for our Disney date that's happening Friday. So we'll see you guys then, and yeah.
Hey guys, today we are going to get some pho in one of my favorite places. I'm not feeling really good today, so always when I'm not feeling well, I make Brian to get some pho. So we are going over there. This place called
Faux Haven or Faux Heaven or something?
Yeah, something like that. We're gonna show you guys. It's really delicious. Before I used to live in San Jose, California, and they have the best place for pho over there. So, and we are really happy that we found this place here.
Yeah, we were really concerned that like we wouldn't find the same quality food in Orlando, but we've been very lucky. I think we actually were online the other day, and there was this poll, or maybe it was just like a list of top ranked cities of like for foodies, and Orlando was actually number one, which was really interesting. I feel like Orlando is so big, but because it's so big, it has a lot of like chain restaurants. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of hole in the walls. There's a lot of local spots that are really good too. So.
And after, we're probably gonna get some cupcakes from the Naked Cupcakes, or if this place is closed, we're gonna get some cookies from Crumble Cookies. So we'll see what we're gonna get.
Yeah. And then just to kind of update you guys, I think tomorrow we're filming this on a Thursday. So tomorrow's Friday. We're planning after work to go to Disney, which should be pretty fun. We're going to Epcot. And I don't think there's a festival. I think it's like a weird lull period where there's like no festival going on at Epcot. I don't even know when the next one starts.
I think in August.
I think it is. I think you're right. We'll have to kind of look it up. I'll put it maybe underneath when the next one is and what the festival is. I think it's Food and Wine, if I'm not mistaken.
I think holidays. Or I don't know.
Yeah, we'll update you guys on the bottom, but yeah, that's what we got planned for tomorrow, and then the rest of the weekend we're just kind of hanging out. So we'll update you guys on what else is going on.
So we just arrived here at the restaurant. I'm gonna show you guys inside. It's a really small business, but it's delicious. You guys won't regret.
Sorry, it might be a little bit loud in the background, but we just arrived to Faux Haven.
So exciting.
And they have pretty good food. I'll show you kind of what that looks like in the menu. So here we have the menu for Faux Haven. They have really good options, like their appetizers. I love this. A couple different options here. And then here they have the banh mi. This is what I was actually going to mention. I thought the banh mi's were here, the appetizer. But banh mi's are all over here, which is really, really cool. And obviously, you know, the things that we come here for are going to be the actual faux noodle soups, which are very, very good. And Ellie tends to like those when she's feeling sick.
Yeah, so I always go for the rare steak. So yeah, that's what we're gonna order.
Yeah.
So guys, we just got our phone. I'm so excited. Look how beautiful. I ordered with extra steak. And Brian just with the regular one. How does it smell?
I mean, it smells amazing. It smells super, super good.
So guys, we decided that we are going to the cupcake place. Yeah, we're gonna go get some and show you guys. I never tried before. I don't know if it's good or not. Let's check it out. So guys, we are here picking out cupcakes, and they also have ice cream right here. And Brian said that it's really good ice cream, so we won't try today, but I really want to try one day. And you can create your own cake. We picked this one, the marble cupcake with Oreo on the top. And they have so many options.
We also have Kelly's Ice Cream, which is, I guess, a local Orlando ice cream brand. Okay, so I think for the most part, the food today was pretty good, right?
It was amazing.
It was amazing. And then we're gonna go back home. We're gonna go try out these cupcakes. They come in nice little cute packaging. I've never seen packaging like this before. Have you? Mm-mm. I don't know. Yeah, it must be like custom made or something. But that cupcake shop was really, really cool. I think that we'll probably go there again. I mean, as long as these cupcakes are good. I don't know. Have you tried them before?
No, I never tried before.
Yeah, I've never tried them either.
Yeah, so the option for the month was like marble, but it was with chocolate on top. We changed for Oreos.
Yep.
Because we like Oreos.
Yeah, I love Oreos. But yeah, so we're gonna go home, eat those cupcakes. I'll probably work out a little bit. Maybe we'll watch some TV after and kind of hit the sack. But yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty good day. Tomorrow, once again, we're gonna be going over to Disney, and I'm not sure. Depending on what happens at Disney, I might add this part of the video alongside the Disney stuff, or we'll make Disney kind of its own video itself. But we'll obviously you'll know right after this, so we'll see how it kind of pulls out. Anyways, guys, that was the end of the first video that we made. We had tons of fun, and I just wanted to kind of finish out the video. Made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. We do plan on making many more videos and really making this a channel for you guys. So if there's anything that you want to see specifically, please let us know down in the comments. Please like, subscribe, share, and with that, see you later, alligator.